Hey Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. This is going to be your monthly reading for the month of April 2020. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please send through the messages for Capricorn, for anyone with Capricorn placements, or anyone else who's guided to see this reading here on YouTube. For the month of April 2020, please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. Alright, let's do it, guys. Alright, what do we need to know the most for this Capricorn reading for the month of April 2020? Whoa! Card explosion. Alright, we're going to put them all back. This is the Lightseers Tarot, by the way. It's beautiful. Someone just bought it for me. Beautiful deck. Alright. What do we need to know the most for this Capricorn reading, please? What else? Oh, nice. Eight of Swords reverse. Good. What else do we need to know for this Capricorn reading for the month of April 2020? Alright. What else is important here? What else? Capricorn. What's most important about this Capricorn reading, please? Here we go. Alright, King of Swords reversed. Alright. What else, please? Capricorn reading. What's important? Okay, we got a challenge here, too. Alright, what else? Okay. And, alright. Alright, listen, let's get into this. This is kind of a mixed bag of chips, this reading is. Alright. Alright, you got a challenge. The Hermit is your challenge. Alright, so we're going to talk about that in a minute. Let me look at where we're coming from here. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. What is this? Oh, that's the devil. Oh, ooh. Alright, well, that's good, though. Alright, so, listen. Something happened here. Somebody lied. Somebody did something stupid. Alright, we have here the Seven of Swords. Lying, sneaking, cheating, stealing, right? And then we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Something happened here. Somebody lied. For sure. I mean, something happened here. Somebody lied. The devil. We have the devil. It's in reverse. So there was somebody up to no good doing shady, sneaky, cheating, stealing, lying things. Definitely lying at the very least. It held everything up. Six of Swords reversed. This kept you stuck. Possibly stuck in your head. High Priestess reversed. The secrets came out. Here's the High Priestess in the upright. I do love these cards. They're beautiful. So the secrets have come out here. 10 of Wands. You were carrying an excessive amount of burdens. A really long way to look at the trail of carrying all of this stuff. Alright, so it's time to drop some burdens here. Some kind of secrets came out about someone who was lying. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here. So there's something good coming in here. Alright, let's talk about the Eight of Swords. It's reversed, thankfully. So you're able to get out of your head about this. You were feeling totally trapped. Look at her in the mirror. See, this is where you were, but it's reversed. Now you're getting untrapped from this. In the reverse, this is you now. Alright, really cool. Nice cards. Alright, we also have the Hierophant. We also have the Five of Cups. We also have the World, really nice. We also have the King of Swords, but he's in reverse. Alright, so we'll talk about all these. We also have Judgment in reverse. We have the Hermit as a challenge. We have the Five of Wands, and we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, so let's talk about this. So, you're getting untrapped from a situation where you were, I feel like you were in a karmic contract with this Hierophant here. This Hierophant, though, however, look at this person. He looks very happy. He looks like he's getting really grounded. There's some kind of like stairway to source. This is more of a spiritual Hierophant than an actual binding contract, but you did feel trapped in this, whatever it was, and you're being released from it. This was a spiritual karmic contract, I feel. So there was some kind of karmic contract here you felt really trapped in. You're getting released from it, but you're not happy about it. Five of Cups. So there's disappointment here. This is a very kind of disappointing looking card. Um, this is somebody who's like, that's a well of emotions here. See all the cups that have been spilled on the way to the well? Somebody definitely has a well of emotions going on in a situation. We have the World. So you are getting ready to close out a big cycle, as in graduating from it. This is a good card. So you're going to come full circle. See how she's coming full circle in a situation? There was a King of Swords involved in this, in the reverse. So, and there's also Judgment in reverse right next to that. I love this Judgment card. Look how beautiful it is. Unfortunately, it's in the reverse. So there's something going on here with this King of Swords. I feel like you will not be reconciling with this person because, let's face it, they're the ones that did the sneaky, shady, lying, cheating, whatever went on here. They are your karmic person. You've been going really deep in the Hermit mode here. Now, the Hermit's coming out as a challenge for you. So, one of two things are going on. Either you need to go within about all this and really meditate on it and get healed and all that stuff, or you're having a hard time coming out of the Hermit mode that you've been in. There's been other people getting involved. There could be fighting involved with the Five of Wands here. Everybody's struggling to be the winner in the situation. This could be competition. Like I said, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed here. So we could feel a lack of abundance in the situation. So let's get right into it. It's kind of a back and forth energy, I feel. Let's go into the modern spellcasters here and see what's going on. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please send through the messages for Capricorn. Anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided to see this reading here on YouTube, please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. Please help me clarify the cards that we've already laid down here. Capricorn, what's the most important messages for Capricorn? Anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided to see this for the month of April 2020, for the entire month. What do we need to know here? Alright, let's get into it, guys. Why is the Eight of Swords reversed here for the Capricorn reading? Why is Eight of Swords in the reverse? Capricorn. Okay. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Oh, absolutely. So you have definitely gone through something here. You're not happy. You're feeling very drained. You could be financially drained with Queen of Pentacles reversed and Nine of Pentacles reversed. You're getting untrapped from a situation that was financially draining you, I feel. Could have been emotionally draining you as well with a couple of these other cards I see. Let's look at the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here for the Capricorn reading? Why Hierophant? Imbalanced, yeah. So, like I said, see how this person's really trying to connect with Source, really getting grounded, really tuning in their connection with Spirit. Because you were totally imbalanced here with the Temperance reverse. If not you, it could have been a Sagittarius around you that was draining you and keeping you off balance here. You're getting grounded. You're getting back in tune with Source. I think you're getting back in touch with your spirituality as well for some of you. Let's look at the Five of Cups. Why is Five of Cups here, please? Heartbreaking, yeah. Whatever this was that absolutely depressed you, it was heartbreaking and it thrust a huge amount of burdens on your back. So look, you're at a 10 here with the 10 of Wands. You're getting ready to drop those burdens. And when you do, you get to go into a brand new cycle. You get to close out the old cycle and go into a brand new one. Let's look at the World. Tell me about the World here for Capricorn. Why is the World here? Okay, let's see it. The World's here because the World was in reverse. So your cycle was stuck, but you're coming out of that. It's unstuck. Look. You end up with the world in the upright. So you were stuck in a cycle here. Probably because you were so drained and depressed here. Definitely there's a lot of drained energy here. Let's look at the King of Swords reversed. Why is the King of Swords reversed in the center of Capricorn's reading? I see it. Letting go. Yeah. So somebody here was holding on for dear life, possibly to finances, but it could have also been emotionally hanging on, just holding on in a very toxic way. Now, this could have been you, or it could have been the King of Swords. You could be the King of Swords if you're a male Capricorn coming through like that. Somebody was hanging on in a very, very toxic way. This is the way Spirit wants us to release. This is when we're blocking our blessings and we're blocking our cycle from coming in. Brand new cycles trying to come in. Somebody's releasing it now. So that's really good. So whether it's you or the King of Swords, or if you are the King of Swords, you're ready now to release something. You were really, really, like I said, if somebody was doing something here, sneaky and shady, it could have been this King of Swords. And they could have been holding on to you in a very toxic way, or you could have been holding on to them, even though they did so many nasty things to you. King of Swords reverse can be abusive. I mean, let's take another look at it. Give me one more on the King of Swords reverse, please. Why is the King of Swords in reverse here, please? King of Swords in reverse. Capricorn reading. Okay, absolutely. All right, so there was a lot of unhappiness that's coming to an end. And before I started shuffling, sometimes King of Swords for me is someone who passed away. I don't know why that happens, but sometimes in my readings, the King of Swords in reverse means someone died. And we did get the Death card, and we did get family unhappiness. And someone's needing to release that sadness they've been in. And I'm so sorry if that happened to you, because this was devastating, heartbreaking, and also left you with a lot of burdens here. So if anybody lost anybody to death, I'm so, so sorry that's coming out in this reading, and I'm sorry that you're going through this. For most of you, that won't be the case. For most of you, you're putting an end to an unhappy situation. Could be family related, but it just could be something that was very unhappy with a man who you had issues with, or you could be this man who had some issues here with unhappiness. Let's look at Judgment in reverse. Why is Judgment reversed here? Capricorn reading. Why Judgment reversed? Absolutely depressing. The Sun reversed. You could have been dealing with a Leo. Or you could have it somewhere in your chart as well. You could also have Virgo somewhere in your chart, or Scorpio. There's a lot of signs here. Sagittarius is here. Or you could be dealing with any of these signs. Yes, absolutely. So something was absolutely just draining, depressing, sad. There's so many cards of depression here, Capricorn. Let's look at the, I want to look one more at the Judgment reverse, please. There's good news coming in, guys. There's good news coming in. If there's something financial you're waiting for, you might get some good news about that as well. Let me look at the Hermit here as a challenge. Why is the Hermit a challenge for Capricorn? Why is the Hermit a challenge for Capricorn? Nope. I thought it was going to pop out. Why is the Hermit a challenge here? Capricorn reading. Okay, I did not like the way they came out. I'm putting them back. Why is the Hermit here? Got to come out the right way. Nope. I don't know why they're not popping out right. I'm sorry, guys. Why is the Hermit here, please? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So you've put yourself in an uncomfortable position to see things from another perspective as the Hangman and the Hermit. I have to tell you guys, you might be stuck in this. That's what I felt when it fell out as a challenge. So the Hangman has come out to say you've been within. You've been in the Hermit mode, Hangman mode. They both kind of mean the same thing almost. Taking time to move away from the situation, going within, really shining the light, really getting grounded, really taking in spiritual enlightenment, really looking at the people, places, and things in your life. Who can I trust? Who can I not trust? Who comes with me? Who doesn't? When I see the Hermit as a challenge with the Hangman, I feel like there's a chance that you could be stuck in a bit of depression, stuck in the Hermit Hangman mode. So with the Sun here in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, the Five of Cups, the heartache, the burdens, you've got so much going on. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is you feeling really drained, really depressed. If you're a man, you could be the King of Swords, really drained here and depressed. All right, so listen, whoever I'm talking to here, whether you're male or female, I feel like you could be stuck in the Hermit Hangman mode because of all this sadness you've been going through, all the depression. For some of you, it was a physical loss of a person. For some of you, it was a loss in another way in your life. Some of you, there's financial issue going on. So, guys, the thing that I'm seeing the most is that you're stuck kind of in a depressive state. Not that this mode isn't very important for you to be in and go into and work. This is working internally on yourself, just like this Hierophant felt to me. But it's time to come out of it, I think. For some of you, you might be a little bit stuck in that. Like, okay, now it's time to pull yourself out from that. Okay, now there's been a bit of a battle here with this Five of Wands. Let's look at it. What's going on with the Five of Wands here, please, for the Capricorn reading? Why is Five of Wands here? This can be the battle of life. Yeah, absolutely. Look how devastated and stressed out this person is. Nine of Swords. Somebody's really, really going through it. This is like the battle of life for someone. Please tell me about the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Why is it here? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, absolutely. So something's been draining. There's been no give and take. We have the Queen of Swords here. There is clarity coming in for you guys. All right, for Capricorns, there's some kind of truth and clarity. I feel this Queen of Swords came out to say, look, yes, there's been a financial drain. There's been a lack of clarity around what's going on here, but I feel like you're going to get it. You're going to get this clarity. Yes, the High Priestess is reversed. Something's going to come out about this. Something's coming out. And the situation is going to come to a rest here. It's going to transform, or it's going to end in a way, in a good way. With the Death card here saying this is about to transform. I want to get one on the Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords here, please. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Oh, why is the Queen of Swords here? Please, just one. Capricorn reading. Queen of Swords is often someone who's a widow. She also can be a divorcee. She's lost somebody. She's gone through something. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords, please. Yes, see? Ace of Pentacles. Yes, it's in reverse. That doesn't mean you're not getting it. There is some truth and clarity coming in about this Ace of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. It's on hold. It doesn't mean you're not getting it. I'm going to ask one on the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Why is Ace of Pentacles reversed here, please? Why? Capricorn reading. Why is Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, somebody's been holding back money on you. All right, you're going to get some kind of truth and clarity about a man who is King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so look, either that or both you and your counterpart are feeling financially drained. King and Queen of Pentacles reversed. And that's what I feel like this is. There could be your counterpart, your husband, your whoever he is to you. He could be your business partner. He could be your boss. Whoever he is to you. He's your counterpart. He's financially drained as well. So, in fact, if you're male watching this, I feel like you both are going through the same thing. Whether you're a female or a male watching right now, Capricorn, you're both going through the same thing. You're going through a financial drain for sure. There is some kind of clarity coming in about this, where there was no clarity. Now I realize why the King of Swords was here. For a lot of you, this King of Swords meant there was no clarity around something. All right, and now the Queen of Swords in the upright comes into bringing clarity around something. So, absolutely. Now, you could have had a lack of clarity, you and your husband, your boyfriend, your boss, whoever this counterpart is for you, whatever kind of partnership they are. you both could have had some kind of lack of clarity around finances and felt really trapped in something, but the clarity is going to come in. It could come in through these swords people, this king and queen of swords, probably the queen of swords. She's in the upright. Some kind of news, some kind of information is coming in. It's going to help in some way. And it's going to help you to dump these burdens that you've been going through as well. And it's going to allow you to finally move forward and to close out the old cycle that was stuck. I feel like you've had an old cycle that was stuck here. Something's been coming in all along, but it's the Knight of Pentacles. So like he's at a snail pace here. So you might not have realized it. Like, you know, with the Eight of Swords here, see how she's blindfolded and stuck? She doesn't see it coming. You don't know. You're here not knowing that this has been coming in all along. There's been no clarity on it. There was a lack of clarity. There was unhappiness, and someone had to release something. It's going to transform. I feel like that releasing of it is what's going to bring it in. Remember how we're always told when you're holding on too tightly, you're blocking your blessings. When you release is when things start moving ahead. This has been coming in all along for you. This pentacle, it's been on its way. Here's the Page of Pentacles, bringing it in. You've been depressed, you've been stuck, nothing's been moving forward, there's been no reconciliation. It's all coming. Something's coming forward for you, and it's going to allow for that forward movement. You've been manifesting it, and it's been coming. I feel like you've just given up hope because it's taken so long. All right, let's get into something here. Let's get you some after tarot. Let's see what the next step is here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for this Capricorn reading. What comes next in the situation, please? What comes next? What comes next? What comes next in this situation, please? For this Capricorn reading, what comes next in this situation for anyone that resonated with this reading? What comes next? Yep, there's that confusion. All right. What comes next in this situation? Oh, there it is again. All right, so listen. Again, Spirit is saying, please, please, please release this. Because if we have to release it, we have to bring in like a tower or something. And this is the Death card again with the same card. Look, this is exactly the same as these two cards that were here with the unhappiness and the King of Swords reverse. Saying, please release this, which I feel you're doing. And Spirit says, if you don't release it, we got to take it, and that always hurts a lot more. Whatever it is, okay? It could be a financial situation. It could be something where you feel trapped in a financial situation that's draining, but you know that there's nothing you can do about it. That could be an issue. But I do feel like there's some kind of news coming in of some sort that's positive. If not for you, it's good news for a Leo, because we have the sun here. But, I mean, we have the Hermit here looking into something that's been hidden, some kind of secret, something that's been murky, something that's been unclear, and that might be why you've been so deep in the Hermit mode and the Hangman mode, because you're trying to figure something out that was utterly confusing. Spirit says, release it. Let it go. Stop trying to figure it out. Some things we're never ever supposed to know the answers to. For some of you, it had to do with a work situation. And for some of you, it's just been toxic, and you needed to release this a long time ago. It's something that's been draining you. You've been holding on to it. You've been feeling trapped in it. It's just time to release it. You're being asked, release, release, release. And when you do, we allow you to close this old cycle up, and you'll get a brand new beginning. All right. So I just feel like there's something here you need to just give it up to your spirit guides and angels and say, take it. I've had it. I've been holding on to it for too long. There's nothing I can do about it. Take it. And when you do, better things come in. All right, let's see see what the angels want you to focus on. Angels, what do you want anyone who resonated with this reading to focus on, please? I'm going to dig from underneath here. Anything else? Give me one more. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like this was something that you have to surrender to. And I feel like there could have been a responsibility, possibly financially here, that has really sucked the life out of you. Spirit does have your back. When I see the light card, it always means Spirit has stepped in. I feel like somebody here had a financial responsibility that they're not happy with. Honesty. You're being asked here with this honesty card to be honest with yourself as well. Okay, see how this angel's looking in the mirror? So I do feel, for the most part, I feel I'm dealing with somebody who got stuck in something financial. Them and their counterpart. This could be a husband and wife. This could be a business situation where you two are partners. Something happened here. And something became your responsibility. And it's been draining. It's been stressful. There's been fighting. There's been other people getting involved. You feel just totally drained from this. But Spirit is asking you to be honest about your part in this, your responsibility in this. Surrender to whatever you got to surrender to, because, you know, we can hold on to this sadness and aggression forever, or we can surrender to it and move forward, because they got your back. They want you to be able to close out a cycle that you've been stuck in. And it's mostly because you've been holding on to something for dear life here that needed to be released a long time ago, and you're going to. I really feel like you're going to see this reading and you're going to transform this situation, whatever it is. I feel like you are going to most certainly do this so Spirit doesn't have to do it, because the way Spirit does this is they bring a tower into your life or something like that that's really like big and hurtful. If you release it, you're the one who's got control of it, and it's so much easier for you. You can go with the flow, take your responsibility in this. I know that this is not easy. I could tell this is a very difficult situation for someone. I'm talking to Capricorns here that are stuck in something that I feel could be financially draining. It is definitely emotionally draining. But better times are coming. They're just coming slowly, because they're coming in with the Knight of Pentacles. All right? He's been here all along, and it's coming. But it's slow. The best thing for you to do, honestly, in all of this is to release you're so confused, you don't know what's going on, you don't have the answers, you've been so deep in this hermit stage. By now you know who you can trust and who you can't trust. You know who's the snake, you know who's loyal. Go after your hopes, wishes, and dreams and release everything else. That's all you can do here. I think you're going to be fine. I really do. I see something really good coming in for you. It's just been coming really slow. All right? Okay, Capricorn, I know this was a bit of a rough reading. Know that I'm praying for you guys and everybody out there. I know a lot of people have lost their jobs. I know a lot of people are going through hard financial times. I can totally 100% relate with you guys. 100. All right, so praying for yourself, praying for myself, I'm praying for everybody. And please comment down below. Let me know if you resonated with this story at all. It makes me feel good, at least, that I'm not doing this for nothing and I'm resonating with people. I'm going to try to keep this going as long as I can for everybody. Please like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, hit me up below. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a great April. I hope it gets better for you. I think it will as soon as you just release something that needs to be released. And I feel like your new cycle will come in and it's going to be way better, because something's good waiting to come in here for you. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.